Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Hellblade. Last time we cleared all of the fire guy, Surtur, or however you say that. And now I can't remember who's on this side, but we gotta clear out this guy before we can make it any further in the game. So I guess he is our next quest.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Now, it didn't even look like we opened his door, so that's a little bit ominous. I don't know if the puzzles are going to be very similar. Like, if we still have to find, like, a door with marks on it, probably. But it probably won't be anything like running through fire anymore. An obstacle. All the obstacles feel like they made it so your character gets past them pretty smoothly. Like, I didn't even have to press a button, they just kind of ran over it.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
I don't know what that means. Let's go this way.
What's that? It's a door. No. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it.
Okay, so I don't know what we're looking for out of all this, but maybe we look through this ring. Ring says the door's already open, huh? Alright. Fair enough. Well, let's just walk through the door then. No? Okay, that was not the solution. Let's try going back up there again. Is there anything else that I missed? What about the other side of the ring? Other side of the ring. Oh, maybe we walk through the ring. Oh.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Okay, so that was interesting. I guess we're gonna have to be walking through the rings then.
Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Alright, what are we looking at now? Seems like maybe a fight.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Wonder if we can open this door as well. Oh, hello. That went well. I like the voices when they actually help me. I also like that move. Oh, what? This is going pretty well. Oh, we can't block that one. Oh, I meant to not do that. I really thought he would stagger. Most guys stagger when you do that. Whew. Okay. These fights are pretty stressful, not gonna lie.
The Northmen will not stop.
Especially when people get behind you and all you can rely on is the sound you hear from them. So you gotta time your parries based off of if you hear the sound of them attacking. Which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Alright, what are we doing here though?
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Align the ravens. Is that not... Oh, we're trying to get up there, I guess. Hold on, I got a quick question. So if we go back... Oh, you... Okay. So you can only go through the gate one direction. The other direction doesn't actually do anything. What is up with this fire, though?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Okay. Ravens have been aligned.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted.
Can we jump off or no? We'll go back the long way.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different.
What the heck?
Where the forest itself is watching.
I haven't figured out if exploring before we find the door is actually useful. Seems to be most of the time, unless I find something specific, that it's not very useful. Okay. This gate appears to not be on. So what are we trying to do? I guess we should find the door first.
The gates.
The doors seem to just activate the puzzles.
To open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Okay. So is there a way to actually get up here, or
Can't you see?
how would we get up here?
Line up the ravens.
Oh, the gate is now working. Okay. Alright, we'll since this gate works now,
If you hear the song about Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
this doesn't seem like the real guy. I guess we gotta fight you first? No. Okay, secondary gate to go through. There's another guy over there. This game is very interestingly designed. Now, what's the point of going down there? Doesn't look like anything. Okay, we need to go this way through the gate.
Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. Call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse.
Oh, we got
Those who
two
make it back
doors.
are forever changed.
Oh, another one's up there. Now should I be going? I guess the ladder? Ladder first, and then we'll figure it out from there. Alright. So this shows the staircase going all the way to the top.
What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Oh, Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic.
So what's the point of this? I don't get why this is
It's
here.
not. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I don't get this. Why would this be here? Oh well. Maybe there's a point to it in a little bit. But it seems like we're done with this room now, so I don't really think this way is faster. So now we gotta climb these stairs, line up the ravens. I'm glad that it auto-corrects you quite a bit, because otherwise these puzzles would be incredibly annoying. Alright.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The
Where
worst
are we
kind
going?
comes without warning. Deep,
Not this way.
signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
There's always another route.
Find a way. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
This seems like a fight room. But where?
She can ignore them.
Oh, what? I was trying to do something else. Why are there two of you now? I was having trouble with one of you.
It's nearly over.
Oh, that's a dodger.
She knows what to do. Remember the one.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Alright, we weren't in range there. Okay, that was good. If we could kill the shield guy. Oh, right, they don't stagger. Dang it. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we're back to this guy, I suppose.
You're close. He's gone.
Okay, we got another one though. Alright. Alright, we got rid of the shield guy. That's good. You dodge? You gotta hit him with the heavies to stop them from blocking. Oh, nice. Oh, dang it. Really? Oh, that was clean. He somehow dodges that guy's move. Ooh. Okay, this battle's tough. There's a lot of enemies, is the problem.
Take
How
him
did
down.
he dodge that? That was amazing. Don't want to let this other guy behind us. Alright, we've done it. Okay. Where are we going now? Because we came from there, I guess we're going this way? Got another information rock.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Is that real Nordic mythology? I don't know enough about that stuff. Sounds real to me, but
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
So I saw a bridge back there, but I think it's gonna be a while until we actually get to that. What are we doing here? There's a lot of Valravn statues. Gate. Currently not active. Alright. I guess, yeah, for this one at least, we definitely have to talk to the door first, otherwise none of the gates even activate.
The song. Valravn's song. It's over here.
Okay, so this time it seems like we're using the gates to reorganize
There's two.
the ravens.
It's magic.
Okay, what's going on here?
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
So we need to get back up
Which forest?
there, but how?
The wilds. She left him. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her.
Oh, there's a bridge here.
Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion.
But it didn't work. She thought
Okay.
her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
So, what are we looking at here? This just seems like an area to drop back down. Should probably open this door, that would help. Okay, so we got two paths. Where does this go? This appears to be a dead end at the moment. I'm not seeing a way to use this path. So I guess we go this way first.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Okay, so I don't get what we're doing at the moment. We need to... We should check up here one more time just to see if things align. But I think we need to find another gate that allows us to walk across this. Yeah. So... There's another gate right there. Maybe that gate changes things? Let's find out. Now that we have this bridge, it's not a big deal to get over here. Yep, there we go. That's what we need. So we needed the door open as well because Now we can walk in here through the door instead of the broken wall. And then hopefully this will solve one of the... Because it pointed to 2 gates when we looked at that door over there. This was one of them. And I think there was another one off to the other side. So let's see what's here. What does this accomplish?
The ravens. They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there. But where are they? Paul Raven's helping. Where is it?
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Right. Okay, I guess we just move on. It seems like it's
She
just
remembered
getting
her
rid of
own
them.
words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Okay. So we already used this gate to get across that bridge. Now what are we doing over here? Need to somehow get over there. Okay, so there's a bridge over there if we go through here. And then I guess we'll figure it out from there. The other gate that we need should be somewhere over here. Should probably lower that bridge first. Oh, there is no bridge. What? Oh, there's a bridge over here, though. I haven't figured out what the purpose of this bridge is, though. This doesn't really take us to a gate that we have seen as useful. Maybe that gate over there somehow interacts with this. Okay, we can't interact with that. Alright, is this the last gate?
The ravens. They've all gone. No.
There's still 3. There's 3.
There's 3.
Where?
Thank God she did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all.
Okay.
And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
The gate is open.
Before she knew it, there is no such thing as had her in its claw when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
Are we at the boss man yet? I see you up there. Oh, he was fake. Dang. Alright, looks like we got another puzzle then. I don't like all these puzzles. It's like one too many puzzles so far before the bosses. It's like, okay, we got the point.
Illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
So like, I got the point after we solved the first two puzzles. There didn't need to be a third puzzle, probably. Unless it's simple, but I have a feeling it won't be. Oh, what the heck? Alright, what are you doing? What's going on here? Why is this a dead end? I didn't see a gate that we could look through. Is there one? There must be. Where though? Oh, we could go this way. I didn't even see you. Okay, this must look down on that thing that we just got stuck at. Yeah. Can we jump up? No. Alright, we'll go all the way back down.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast that was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I'm confused again. We must have to undo this gate. But what? Oh, there's a tree. I see, I see. Well, this is quite the path. This branch does not seem sturdy enough to hold anything. Okay, we're in the bird's nest.
Broke. The gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
He's right behind you. Oh, Jesus.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Alright. Dang it. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we're already quite low health. It appears to just always slow time if you focus during these fights. Oof.
He's down. Finish.
Oh, I didn't. Wow. Okay. Oof. I don't know if we have to dodge that one. Probably that one too. Dang it, we need to dodge. Oh, you could deflect them back at him if you get it perfect? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that either. Oh, Jesus. What are we fighting now? More of you dudes? Dang it.
End it now.
Okay.
Find a good position.
2 more, 3 more. Alright. Who are we taking on first? Oh, I didn't block that.
Remember your training.
Alright, good. Looks like this guy's isolated. Got him. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright. Damn it. Don't block that. What am I doing? I know. Focus. No, I meant to dodge that. Okay, I need to stop blocking that one.
Focus now.
Oh, I meant to deflect that. Yeah, I didn't get out of the way. I haven't dodged that a single time yet.
Focus now. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
We did it.
The Mark of Valravn. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth,
I don't know why I keep skipping like that.
in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
We got an achievement. We defeated Valravn. Is that on her arm getting worse? I feel like I didn't die this entire time. Shouldn't it be staying the same? Where are we? So that's where we came into that room. And we saw this door earlier. Should just be a straight-ish shot from down here.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees,
So we're probably gonna get back to that main room, and then we'll have one more fight before we can actually open that door. And then that'll probably be the end for this one.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Okay.
Senua still sees her face from time to time.
Is this the first room?
Hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
We've gotta almost be there. Did we investigate this rock last time? Nope.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the World Tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Wait, how long does it take till you die without water? I thought you died in like a week. Granted, he is the god, but that's beside
The
the
mark
point.
of Valravan and the mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Well, I thought there would be a fight. Looks like there's not a fight, so I think we're gonna take a quick break here, and then we'll continue in the next one. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.